Inko A Shigaraki. Hello and welcome to my random theory. Today I'm going to talk about a random theory that randomly popped on my brain. I'm speaking so fast because I don't know why, so let's just get started. What if Inko is the reincarnation of what? What if Inko is a Shigaraki? Uh, maybe I hope my theory makes sense. I know there's a lot of theories speculating that Inko might be Nanoshimaru's secret love child or something like that, or just simply related to maybe Inko is just simply related to Nanoshimaru, because I think I like some of the theories I see says that they're kind of like the same because they have the same hairstyle, the same kind of quirk, and more. But I'm gonna just continue with my theory. So, what if Ingo is a Shigaraki? So, I'm gonna just explain myself first. What if All For One had a family and had a lot of kids, or had some kids, like a few kids, maybe, and had a wife? Maybe something happened like that, and then when they his family just stood up and then left him, and then because they know that their quirks are going to be stolen in by All For One, then they went in their separate ways because they figured that it might be better to be separated instead of being together, because it's going to be more dangerous if they're together, because they're going to be an easy target. Maybe one of one's kids um had a family too, and they changed their last name into maybe to their um mother's last name or to their couple's last name. I think it will make sense if it's the couple's last name, like their couple's last name, like maybe the couple's last name is Shimura, and had this kid of All For One had a family, had a kid, had some kids or kid, and All For One found out about this, and then he just found his kid, and he figured out that he had a grandchild, and maybe this is Nana Shimura, or the sixth user of Wonderful. Maybe Nana Shimura and the sixth user are siblings. Wait, what? I'm okay. Okay, let's move on with my theory. Something maybe Nana Shimura is All For One's secret grandchild. Maybe something like that, and then they just like hid from him again. Like Nana Shimura's family just hid from him again because Offer found him, and then Nana Shimura tried to hide her family when she grew up and then had a family, so she kind of like hid from her grandfather, All For One, and then she has a secret daughter, and there is where Inko comes from. Maybe Nana Shimura had a child, and that child is Inko, and she Nana Shimura separated her son to her daughter, maybe Inko. Maybe that happened because she like she doesn't want something to happen like what happened to her husband. Maybe she just doesn't want to found or she doesn't want her kids to be killed by something or someone that she doesn't know. And it kind of worked out. Maybe Ofan didn't know about Nana Shimura's secret daughter. And this theory might just say that um, Deku is also a Shigaraki, and this also says that um, Deku and Shigaraki are cousins. I know there's another theory saying that Nana Shimura is Inko is Nana Shimura's secret love child or secret daughter. And this theory of mine kind of goes with it too, but the difference is it's a Shigaraki thing, not the Shimura. I hope it makes sense. I'm gonna just repeat myself to make it more understanding. What if All For One had a family and then his family stood up against him, and then they wanted to their separate ways because they don't want All For One stealing their quirks, and then they lived a normal life. And one of All For One's kid had a family and had a last name Shimura, and then that's where Nana Shimura comes from. And All For One found out that Nana Shimura is his granddaughter. Maybe that's something. And then All For One's kid's family, something. I hope it makes sense. Hid from him again, and All For One had a hard time finding them again, and then he find Nana Shimura's husband, and then he killed him, or he asked someone to kill Nana Shimura's husband, and then All For One has no idea that Nana Shimura has a secret daughter, and she just separated her son and her daughter. Maybe it's Inko, and then they separated them to make it harder for All For One to find them. And then there it is. Inko is a Shigaraki. Maybe if it makes sense, maybe the Shimura and the Shigaraki are kind of like the same because of All For One's child that made Shimura and Shigaraki. Like, All For One's real name is Shigaraki for people who don't know that. So, I hope it makes sense because I clearly don't understand myself. I'm gonna just put some clarification on the description of this video, and if you kind of get my theory, you can cover this theory. All you gotta do is add some credit, and if you want if you want to cover my theory, you can just add a credit or just mention me on your video, or add the channel link or the video link of this video into your description or into your pinned comment, and I would appreciate it. So bye.